Alright, welcome back. So, I went ahead and added this dirt wall. It's 16 blocks long. Looked up on Wiki. It does say that iron golems spawn within a 16 by 16 block area from the center of the village. And since the center of the village is based on the majority of 21 doors or more, the average of this where the intersection is whatever. Says I got 28 doors there and 28 doors here. The majority of the average is going to be between these two buildings, so I can pretty much ignore all the other houses with doors. So we have between that house and that house, from wall to wall, it's exactly 16 blocks. So I estimated where the other 16 blocks would be, since these houses are like 7 blocks long. I just assumed it's one more block on this side due to more houses with doors on this side than there is on this side. So yeah, I just assumed to be on this side is where the iron golems are going to spawn, more likely. If we start seeing iron golems in this house, we'll fix that in the future. For now, yeah. So iron golems should be able to spawn from here all the way to the other side, which is a fairly big area, it looks like. Yeah. So I would like to add like a fence, just so we can keep everyone else out. Yeah, that'd be nice. Because it seems like everyone likes coming to the center due to some odd reason, but even though they're nicely all over the place. Oh, we got plenty of fences anyway. I don't know where from, but we do. We're probably gonna have to stay up until night. This way we can ensure that everyone gets out of the center area. Yeah. They're trying to get into the building. Guys, no. I forgot where the torches were. And there was never a walkway here, but we'll add that regardless. Alright, everyone's out of the center area? Good. Now we don't have to worry about them dying. Alright, so next step is, well, it says it needs to be solid ground that they need to spawn on. So now we need a way to get those guys to fall in a hole or something and die. Now we could do a simple like falling trap where it filters in with water buckets into the center. But additionally, we could just say we're not gonna bother with that for now, because the main goal was just to kind of isolate them in this episode, and I didn't realize that we'd done that quickly. We need a way to get out without letting everyone else in or out or whatever. So I'll just jump the fence without letting the iron golem out. That should be good. No, do you guys want in? Yeah, we'll just do that like a back door. You stuck in here? Don't get killed by something. Yeah, I can get killed there. Alright. Oh, there you go. I just realized that side of the village is segregated from that side of the village. So there's no way to go from that side to that side without going through this house. There's a lot of guys in the house. Jeez. I did that golem thing so quickly. I guess we can work on like farming now. Yeah. Hey guys, excuse me, sir, excuse me. No, I'm just trying to open up the door. Excuse me. Excuse me. This isn't working. They all want to go out at the same exact time. We can't go that way. Can we go this way? No, we can't. Shoot! I made it so I can't even go to the other side. I'll have to do that. Thought I heard a witch. I don't see any witches though. I keep hearing mobs like in the vicinity of this village, but I never see anything. So I'm having a feeling there's a tunnel underground is where they're all being held up in. So yeah, we're on this side now. The most uneasy way to go from one side of the village to the other. Maybe we'll extend this wall out a little bit to make it easier for everyone to go back and forth. But for now, I wanted oh, there's no door here? I thought there was. This may be too far away for a farm also. That's probably why these fields were not being harvested before from the villagers. So we'll have to make a new spot for them. This field was close enough, I believe. But there's also that big land right there. So let's use that land. Sprint out of the house. How much land do we have here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9? That's more than enough than what we need it for. So, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I make my plots 9 by 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So with my plots being 9 by 9, the very center spot is a water spot with a watering can. Try that again. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Make sure it's well lit. And what we'll do is we'll have like a fencing in the villagers or something, and so they'll be stuck in here. The only thing we gotta do then is make sure that farming with the villagers still works appropriately the same, which was you could have a minecart running underground grabbing all the produce from the villager, because as long as his inventory is full he won't pick up anything, and the idea is to have his inventory full with seeds. This way he can still plant and everything, he just can't pick up the wheat. So we'll do that. And this is bugging me. And that should be filled in also. But then here should be another 9x9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have enough room, exactly enough room. So 1, 2, 7, 8. We have enough room for another 9x9. Yeah. It's just there won't be enough room for much of anything else at that point. Like, will they even be able to get into this home? Technically, yes. But don't want to push my luck that much. Not at all. Well, yeah, we have the field at least planned out. So let's extend this wall first. This is the biggest pain in the butt, is not being able to go from one side of the village to the other. Whoops, I was off by 1 block. Do I have that high enough? I must have it high enough. Yeah, because this is just up by 1 more block, that's why I was confused. Oh, I never put slabs up here. Well, that would have been bad. The entire purpose of the slabs were to make it so that mobs can't spawn on top of the wall. Also, the villagers would be unable to jump on top of it. But since it was already too high, the villagers could not jump on top. But it was still mostly for mobs not spawning on top of it. I kind of want to make this all rounded out so that if a villager goes into the very edge right here, the zombies won't be able to hurt them. Because I have seen them being able to hurt people through this little corner somehow. which is unfair. Fix that. We gotta get grass to this one spot. I guess we can do this for now. We don't have enough dirt. Hoping we can actually, yeah, we can still do this because it's going to take a while for the grass to grow. Alright, it's well lit. Don't need that middle torch. Alright, so now we can get from one side to the other side without having to go through a house. No, we won't plant any trees here. I wanted to come through over here and see if I had any dirt. I do, I got a stack. Excellent. Now is the main reason I want to go to the other side really quick. Alright. Get rid of this bricks. Well, stone temporary. Alright, now we just gotta wait for this grass to spread over there. And then we'll clean this up again. Yeah, might as well. If we put down the dirt now, we're gonna have to dig it up anyways when we put down the tracks. So we'll just leave it at like this for now, and we'll clean it up at some point in the future. We just don't need to right now. Also, we'll just get in the way in the future. You guys really are dedicated. Just staying in the center of the village. I wonder what these guys had again. Sharpness 5, that's useful. Knockback. Efficiency. So there's like only one villager here I really care about, I bet. Yeah, there's only one villager I really like. Everyone else is lame. Arc Affinity is only good for one time. This way you can breathe longer. No, Arc Affinity I believe was you can dig underwater as normally as you can on top of land. Well, there isn't much else we can do. Yeah, but that's all I want to kind of do for this episode. How much time we're on? Only 18 minutes? I wouldn't mind stopping for 20, but not 18. Oh. Let's see how far this would go. I'm pretty sure I know how far. Like it should be to there. So, actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what I thought. And then we would add a gate. Well, not a gate, but a fence right there. So that there would only be one little space going along here. Like that. For them to freely walk around. And in this area over here as well. Let's go make some more fences. At least get the fencing down, Pat. Because that's one thing we can't work on without any other major work happening today. Alright. What if we put out gates? More likely we should. So if we need to talk to that one lone villager who's forever in the fields, will be able to speak to him at any point. I'm not gonna use spruce doors though, that's for sure. That'll just annoy the heck out of me. And you're not gonna be the farmer, so get out of here. Torch. Yeah, I'm not doing math right now with the torches to figure out how the most efficient use for them. I'm just kind of throwing them down, making sure that it's not too dark. Alright. Just need 2 gates. And the center is right here. And over here, the center is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And just throw in a couple more. Good luck. Alright, and it feels like one heart right there. And there's way too many torches in this town, but that's fine. I don't have to worry about mobs. None at all. That corner is really bugging me, so let's fix that right now. Alright. And there we have it. And throw that right there. And might as well throw that there. And definitely one there. Alright. We have our fields planned out for next time. We have an golem there, still waiting to be massacred. And yeah. Maybe we'll add 1 free field for the villagers. This way they can still breed. Like I can do it with carrots maybe, or potatoes. Because the problem with wheat is maybe on their own, I would imagine that their inventory would slowly get full of seeds. And then they won't be able to farm anymore. And that would be an issue. So by giving them at least potato or carrots only, they would be stuck with potato and carrots. And then they could still breed over time on their own through just carrots and seeds. No, carrots and potatoes. Alright, so I'll have to figure out what we should do for the next episode. Because I don't have enough iron to make railways right now for underneath. But we can at least do something else in the town. Yeah. Anyways, talk to you next time. Bye.